anything that's a 50% ROI in the morning, continue to up the budgets very slowly. Um, and if it doesn't recover and it goes down, then that's when you can shut it off. But sometimes, again, it'll take a little bit of spend to get things going. And as you get a feel, you'll understand that there'll be times, like for instance, around lunchtime, where buyers go on lunch. Things might drop off a little bit. Like, don't get too scared about that. Let it keep spending a little bit. Especially if we're confident in the creative, let it spend a little bit. That's not a big deal. Um, and you'll notice there might be an hour or two where it just like does not do really well, but then there'll be other hours where it's hitting the right algorithm and buyers are picking up, and it does really well. So you don't want to be like, you don't want to be you don't want to jump to conclusions very quickly, being like, oh, right away, I see this is, maybe this is only at a 30% ROI. We need to turn this off and give it some spend. Or, like, let's say it's at a 2 ROI later in the day. Then you want to, but it's starting to go down a little bit. Just give it some time to keep spending, because a lot of times there's bumps during the day. So then, you just want to kind of play it by ear. And if it continues and continues to go down, then shut it off. But give it some time, because a lot of, different times it'll bounce back. But yeah, that's the whole thing. If it's below 50% ROI in the morning, you've spent probably like 30 to 50 bucks and it's not doing well, turn it off. Also, the other thing, like at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the results. The leads, but you also want to like maybe pay attention to some of the metrics. Like, okay, let's say like our CPMs are like at 70 bucks, then there's something wrong, and you're going to have to like turn it off. Or like if the cost per click is super high, then there's that might not be a good creative. Or if the click-through rate is super low, then you might be more prone to turn it off early. But if metrics look good, and by good I would say below, around $1, cost per click, and click-through rate around, anywhere from, really like 1.5 to 4, um, just let it roll, because the metrics are fine, thinking that Meta will find the right audience for it. Um, but yeah, that's essentially it. And if you ever have any questions or anything, just feel free to, yeah, hit me up and let me know, and we can run through it. Because again, it's one of those things that's more of a feel, so you'll start to pick it up over time and be like, oh, this is good, this is good. But at the end of the day, we really want to be at around 75% to plus ROI, at the end of the day. So yeah, and again, each day is different, and like earlier in the week it does a lot better compared to later in the week. So you'll get a feel for that as well. And so we want to spend more earlier in the week, like Monday through Wednesday, Monday through Thursday, and Fridays aren't as good. So that's fine. But yeah,